Hey guys, so if you've been following along with the Peasant Elite build, today is the last installment of that series. I know all good things must come to an end. So today we're headed to the range. I got a few different things to shoot. I got some steel case, some brass, and we're just gonna see how it does. I got some metal mags, some P mags. I'm just gonna throw a little bit of everything at it and just see how it holds and see how it shoots, and if it just feeds and cycles everything as it should, which it should, and we're gonna go from there. We're gonna see if this whole series, this whole evolution comes full circle and we put together a functioning, workable weapon system to effectively engage targets and kill stuff, whether it be paper or if you ever have to defend your life. Not really sure I would pick up Peasant Elite first over the other options I have. However, if it's there, I want to be confident that I can pick it up and it'll work. So with that being said, we're going to get to this thing and should be at the range in a few minutes. I'm going to stop and get some nasty breakfast, and it'll be a fun day. So stay tuned. All right, y'all, so I'm here. I'm going to go ahead and zero this optic in real quick. That's pretty boring, so I'm not going to suscept you guys to that snooze fest. So once I get this Sig Romeo 5 dialed in, I'm going to transition over to the tactical side of the range, and then we'll see how this thing does, because I can't really do what I want to do to test this thing on the slow fire portion of the range. I have to, take it real slow. I can't rapid fire, do any of that crazy stuff to really put this thing through its paces to see how it holds up under pressure. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the boring part here by myself, and then I'll hit you guys back when I'm ready to go. All right, guys, so got the Peasant Elite dialed in. Good enough. She fired everything without a flaw. So here she is in all her glory. She's looking good. I have a new pistol grip here. So this goes perfect with the two-tone. So I actually had another YouTuber, Desert Tactical. He sent me this for free. He reached out, he said, hey man, I want to donate a grip to the cause for the Peasant Elite build. I said, dude, that's awesome. Like, what do you want for it? At least let me pay for shipping. He said, no, I got it. I want to see it on this rifle. And I was like, dude, that's amazing. I really appreciate that. And what do you know, a few days later, arrives in the mailbox, and here we go. And then didn't even say anything. He also included this little rail cover here that has the wire loom guide. I'm still waiting on my sleeve to mount the pressure pad, because I don't want to Velcro it on there. But this helps maintain those wires, so this will be nice and clean once I get that cable management sleeve. The rest of this wire will tuck up in there, and then this keeps it all nice and uniform and keeps pressure off this tail cap here, because that's where a lot of the issues with these cheaper flashlights come in, is this tail cap wire. From just binding and twisting over time, it starts to wiggle and short out and just get crazy. So I really appreciate that. But what we're doing today, right now, we don't need a light anyway, so it's not a big deal. Once I get that Strike Industries sleeve in, that whole thing will be streamlined up there, so don't pay attention to that. So there it is, Desert Tactical. Look him up on YouTube, like, subscribe, comment on all his stuff. It helps with the algorithm. So I really appreciate that, brother. Thank you very much. And without further ado, let's see what we're working with today. So like I said, we're going to be shooting steel case. So I got a couple rounds of steel case here, and then I have some 5.56. So this is 5.56, just regular brass. This is actually 223 steel case. So we're gonna pretty much try to confuse this rifle as much as possible and see how she handles, see how she holds up. I think she should do well. No reason not to. Like I said, when I was doing when I was sighting in the optic, no issues. Fired like she should have. Didn't blow up in my face, obviously. Got my safety glasses on just in case. Safety first, ladies and gentlemen. Safety first. Safety first. Anyway, so let's get to this. Let's see how she performs. I'm gonna do a couple of mag dumps just because, why not? Let's see how we can get this thing cycling, see if we can get it heated up, see if we can force it to do something that we don't want it to do, and just see how it holds up. And that's really the point of this video. Take this Peasant Elite, this dirt cheap, however still very functional rifle, and put it through its paces and see just what kind of value do you get for your money. And here's my targets down here. So I don't do that desensitized non-people targets. I want to see a silhouette. I want to see a dude. So we got a bad guy right there holding his handgun, pointing it at me. That's hostile intent, positive ID. I'm gonna knock him out. Let's do this. Stand by. All right, so ignore the goofy GoPro on my head. I'm trying to get a couple different angles here for you guys. That way the video turns out a little bit better. So I got a mag of the 5.56 in here right now. So I'm pretty much gonna do a freaking just rapid fire drill into the left target here. And then I'm gonna transition to a mag of steel case and hit that right target there. I'm just gonna transition and angle myself to the right as I'm working my way down the target line here. So nothing fast, nothing fancy, nothing tactical or anything like that. I'm literally just gonna be mag dumping just to see how it holds up with a little bit of heat and just increasing that rate of cycling that the weapon's gonna be entering into. So let's let me loosen this up a bit here and get ready to do it. It's bright out here. Got to increase my red dot brightness. So let's do this. All right, that's good. That was awesome. She did really, really well. Holy crap. Let me pick up my mag here. Hey, what do you want? What do you want? She ate the 5.56. She ate the steel case 223. I'm gonna let her cool down for just a little second here. She's getting a little warm. So this grip here, this is the Magpul grip that you guys voted on. Magpul. So she did well. Kept my hand a little bit cool, but I could feel with this honeycomb here, I could feel it on my palm here where the grip doesn't hit my fingers. So my fingers were good. I could feel the heat. Not like it was burning or anything. I could just feel the heat. And I forgot my freaking gloves today, so I probably wouldn't even noticed if I had my gloves on. But what are you gonna do? I brought out 2 rifles, shotgun, pistol, a bunch of gear. So there's always something. I need, you know, that checklist. It'll get you every time. So I'm gonna let this cool down for just a second, and then we're gonna put her through a couple more paces. I'm gonna reload these mags, and then I'm probably just gonna do all 4 next time, just to get it really nice and hot. She's a little bit dirty now, and just see how she does. So stay tuned. So yeah, let's just shut up and get to it. And targets. Boom. Boom. Steel case. Let's go. Boom. Last mag, let's go, baby. Clear. Condition 4. Snap, crackle, pop. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and say that the Peasant Elite is much success. Much success. We did our damn thing. She works. I'm gonna go ahead and explain the overall cost of this build, but I'm gonna call this a success. All right, guys, so again, that wraps up the Peasant Elite build. So total cost, what did it cost me out the door, how the rifle sits right now with everything. So for you guys, it'll cost $704. For me, it cost me $604. And why is there a $103 difference? Because I already had a BCG charging handle and the QD mounts. So I already had those things, so that reduces the cost for me on my end. So out the door for you guys, if you were to build that exact rifle with the Delta Team Tactical Kit, the stripped lower if you're not going to use the 80% lower, the sling, the optic, which is a Sig Romeo 5, the Magpul 4N grip, the QD mounts, the paint, the decal kit, literally everything except for the grip, because that was given to me for free. So I'm sorry, you guys are gonna be stuck with an A2 grip unless you want to spend 20 of your own dollars to upgrade to something a little bit better. So $704 will get you a fully functioning AR that will eat. It will eat steel case, it will eat 223, 556, brass, all of it, as you witnessed here today. So I think that's a pretty badass deal. Especially if you have a significant other who's pinching pennies or gets on you for spending too much, or you're just new to the AR game and you don't want to just go out and drop $1,500 on you know, Aero Precision or BCM or, you know, Daniel Defense or something crazy. You just want to get into it, learn, and build something for your own to just see how the operating system on an AR actually functions and just get to know the platform a little bit better. Perfect option for you. $704. Can you go out and buy a $500 AR? Sure, but you're not going to have all those accessories that this has, which is going to just tack up and drive you to around the $800-900 mark. So can you get cheaper? Yes. However, you guys voted on some of the stuff that wasn't the cheapest, and that's okay. And I didn't pick the absolute cheapest stuff out there. I picked stuff that was cheap but functional. So there's a sacrifice you have to make there. Can you get much more Peasant? Yes, but then it's just a Peasant build. This was a Peasant Elite build, which I wanted it to be able to perform, which we saw here today actually worked. Most of that has nothing to do with the actual Delta Team Tactical Kit. That barrel, all that stuff is what they threw together. It is chromoly and all that stuff, so it's not trash. It's actually pretty good stuff. So, but all those other things aid in the performance of you actually shooting that that AR platform. So, you know, the foregrip, the sling, the buttstock, all that stuff makes it more comfortable. The optic makes you more accurate versus just regular iron sights. So yeah, just take it into consideration if you want to copy that build. I can't post the entire build list just because YouTube frowns upon it. I could, but one day I hope to get enough followers to where I can get monetized, and they frown upon you putting links to direct parts and all that stuff. So if you guys want that, just reach down in the comments, hit me up, and I'll shoot you my email, or you can look me up on Instagram and send me a direct message. It's the same name as my YouTube, Riding Dirty Outdoors. So just go ahead, hit me up on Instagram, or hit me up in the comments, and I'll shoot you my email, and I'll send you guys whatever you need to help you out. So appreciate you guys. Thank you again. Until next time. See ya.